Welcome to another episode of AKRME Fitness, your favorite YouTube fitness channel. In this episode, you have myself, my cousin Kat and Kema, and we are doing legs. This is one of those, if you've been keeping up with the page, this is one of the ones where I do a clip of each exercise so you can get an idea of exactly what the full workout looked like instead of just focusing on one exercise. So we started off with walking lunges. We don't count these. We pick a distance and we walk that distance. And so the distance this time was the length of that wall. So we did 3 sets going down and back of the length of this wall. And that was this exercise is good for your entire leg. It works your quads, it works your hamstrings, and it works your glutes. The next exercise that we performed was step ups. So these are going to work your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings as well. We did 3 sets of 10 reps per leg of this exercise. These are just a few of the positive characteristics that you must possess in order to build a ripped and sculpted physique. So when people look at you, they already know that you possess these traits. Not only these traits, you have to have discipline, dedication, delayed gratification. So the reason being is because if you hope to be able to obtain a good physique, you have to be able to stick with it. And not only stick with it, you have to know that, okay, this is going to come to me later and not immediately. That's where the delayed gratification comes in at. So when people have immediate respect for people that are built, it's not just because they look good, it's because of the fact that they know that they have to possess these traits in order to be able to gain that body that they have. At the end of the day, there are different definitions to being a winner. And just because you're a winner doesn't mean that you're competing with somebody else. Unless you're like in a CrossFit competition or a weightlifting or bodybuilding competition, then what you're doing in the gym is not a competition with the other individuals there. It's a competition with yourself. You're competing with your laziness. You're competing with procrastination. You're competing with your desire to be comfortable. So if you're a winner over these things. You're a winner over the you yesterday that wouldn't do or couldn't do what you're doing today. So when it comes to being a winner, it's not a competition between you and everybody else. You're a winner because you conquered the things in your life that were holding you back from making your life a better life and making your body a better body. See, and that's the most important thing about working out. I feel like you start off doing it for your physique, right, for your body. But you get to a point that you realize, okay, once I've created this body, the things that it took me to create this body that I wanted it gave me the certain characteristics that I just spoke about in the last little clip. It gave me these characteristics, and these characteristics I can take them and use them in the rest of my life. And by using these characteristics that I gained in the gym, I can overcome anything that is thrown at me. And it's funny that I'm speaking on that and using my cousin Kat, because she just said she had an epiphany the other day and realized that is the importance of working out. So, it doesn't happen immediately to you. You don't always grasp that concept immediately. That's the concept I'm always trying to get you to grasp, the example I'm trying to set for you. But it takes time sometimes for it to actually hit, and you actually be able to say, you know what? I see exactly what he's talking about. I see exactly the benefits of this. But that is definitely one of the benefits of working out. So the next exercise is a crowd favorite. I'm being sarcastic here. Everybody hates them, but they're effective, so we have to do them. Bulgarian split squats. We did 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. And just like the previous 2 exercises, this one targets your entire leg, except for your calf muscle. It does your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings. We did 3 sets of 10 reps per leg of this exercise. Because those are really your only 2 choices. By the time summer hits, you're going to be saying one or the other. You're going to be saying, man, I wish I got in the gym with you, Roach. You know, I could be like I want to be by now. You're going to be like, man, I am so glad I came to that gym. Now I'm fit. I can show my body off like I want to in the summer and everything like that. We live in this microwave society. Everybody wants everything immediately, but that's not how a body is formed. If you intend on having a good, strong physique, it's going to take time. Your body is a work in progress. You can't expect things to happen overnight with your body. People are so impatient nowadays and want things to happen right now, immediately. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, if that's your frame of mind and that's how you feel, then working out is not going to be the thing for you, because it's not going to happen over time. It's going to be reps, and you're going to have to keep doing those reps for a long period of time. So if that's not what you're going to set your mind up to do, you might as well not even come down this path, because that's what it's going to take. All right, I understand my schedule may not line up with your schedule, so you may not be able to get in the gym with me. That's okay. That's why I put these videos out, so you can have an idea of what you can do in the gym by yourself, whether I'm there with you or not. But the videos aren't just for you to watch at home and gain nothing from them except entertainment and positivity. Of course, I want you to gain the positivity, but if you intend on changing your body, you can't just watch the videos. You have to get up and go to the gym and put in action, put in work, whether or not you're with me. It doesn't, like I said, you don't necessarily have to be with me. That's the whole purpose of me doing these videos, because I know that I can reach way more people with the videos than I can in person. I can't have a hands-on with everybody. So here are the videos. Don't just watch them. Get up, go to the gym, try it out for yourself, and then if you get the opportunity, we will get together, and it'll be you that I'm featuring on the video. The next exercise is very basic but very effective. It's wall sits. So you just put your back on the wall and put your knees, your legs where they're making a 90-degree angle, and you sit on the wall for a certain period of time. The time that we picked was 3 30-second rounds. This exercise is good for your quads primarily. Next exercise that we did is hamstring curls. 3 sets of 10 reps of hamstring curls. And like the title says, it is for your hamstrings. Kema is doing this exclusively for herself and her body. I don't know if you heard me speak on it before, but she had cancer at one point in time. So this is pretty much her own rehab. This is getting her body back strong and in a position where it is able to deal with the medicines that they still have her on. And so it's not for anyone else. This is personal for her. And when I say personal, I mean for her own development. It's got to be that for you too. It'll be more effective if you're doing it for yourself. Most people lose the way every once in a while, but that's no reason to be upset with yourself. You just get back on track. You stop for a minute. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not beneficial to you, but at the end of the day, don't beat yourself up. Get back in the gym and get to work. The next exercise that we perform is single leg extensions. This exercise focuses on your quads. We did 3 sets of 10 reps per leg of this exercise. Self-talk is important. Sometimes you got to talk to yourself and tell yourself stuff like this. Well, shut up, man. Just do the work. You got to talk to yourself like that, not to down yourself, but to make yourself get through it. Because you could talk yourself out of stuff, or you could talk yourself into stuff. And here we're in the business of talking ourselves into things. So tell yourself, shut up when it's trying to convince you not to do something positive for yourself. The question I'm going to pose to you. Once summer hits, which individual will you be? The one wanting your friend's body, or will you be the friend whose body everybody wants? You see what it said? Nobody was willing to work as hard as you this winter. So are you working towards that now, or are you just chilling, remaining the same? Yeah, I had to tell this to one of my young friends the other day. She was complaining about how long it's taking and how long. So she was like, I've been learning for 4 years. I said, 4 years, you know what I'm saying? How long do you think I've been learning and I've been training, you know what I'm saying? And the answer to that is since the 8th grade on and off. So you can't just get caught up with time if you really want this to work. It takes time. So don't worry about the time and just put forth the effort and you'll get to your goals eventually. Keep training, keep learning. The next exercise we did was the same thing as the last exercise, except we used both of our legs instead of one leg. So we're doing just regular leg extensions here. And we did it for the same amount of reps. 3 sets of 10 reps. And it works the same muscle, which is your quads. Do you get the point being made here? You're not a NASCAR driver just because you're driving your car. You control the speed that you go and the velocity at which you travel. So, likewise, when you get in the gym, it takes steps to get to where you want to get. So you're not going to just immediately become bulky and big like a bodybuilder. If that's the aim, then you can get to that. But if that's not what you're shooting for, then that's not the way that you work out to produce that type of results. The next exercise is one where we use a machine and modify the usage of it because it's actually the dip or pull-up assist, and instead of using it for that, we repurposed it and use it for glute push downs. Kema did 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. It's performed when you put your toes near the end of the machine and let the weight come up, and then as you push down, that's where the resistance is felt. And it's a good glute exercise. Like I said, 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. The last exercise we did was leg press. We did 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. You can either make it quad focused or glute focused. It's one of those exercises where the higher you place your feet on the platform, the more glute focused that it becomes. So I have my feet in a position where it's quad focused. As you'll see, when Kema comes to do hers, her feet are towards the top of the platform, which is making it glute focused for her. We did 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. One day somebody told me they didn't set goals because they've seen people set goals, and once they hit those goals, they quit. Well, the thing about it is, first and foremost, you're not those people. So just because they quit when they achieve their goal doesn't mean that you're going to do the same. Secondly, potentially the reason that they quit when they achieve their goal is because they didn't set another goal. So if that's the case, just make sure, because you're in control of your mind at all times. So you just make sure once you reach your goal that you set another goal and you continue climbing. That's why it's a lifestyle change, because there are always more goals that you can attain if you wish to do so. As always, I want to thank you for watching AKR and Me Fitness, where we change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, that's it for this workout, but myself and Kema will be back very soon with another workout for you.